What is going on YouTube? It is your main man Angus coming at you. Thank you so much for stopping by and clicking on the video. And hey, if you're new to the channel, holy shit, what an amazing time to be stopping by, because this is the very first episode of Cheat YoSelf, which I'm so excited for. And if you're not familiar with what Cheat YoSelf is all about, if you go into the upload section of the channel and you go 2 videos back, there's insight from my most recent competition and me sharing about the goals of the channel, goals in my personal life, all that sort of stuff, and where I mentioned basically the plan with Cheat YoSelf, and yeah, basically just having good times with food. So also this is one of the first times I believe that I've actually filmed me in my car, so welcome to my car. I drive a Holden Cruise. It's pretty cool, does the job, and now I have the feels and mad respect for fellow YouTubers that film themselves eating in their cars and filming, you know, vlogging in their cars and whatever, because it is hard as fuck to be able to get decent lighting. Like, we're talking, I am the weird dude who has shifted his car 3 times to get decent lighting so that there's not all horrendous shadow and whatever and all that sort of stuff with doing an intro for you guys. But yeah, anyway, so today's the first episode of Cheat YoSelf. Super excited. I'm going to be heading for about a 35-minute drive over to the woods of Willagee, which is in Perth, Western Australia, heading to TopDup Donuts, which I've been following for ages, and as you see just now as I'm showing you their Insta page, they are fucking champions at making sick donuts. And basically, while I was prepping, pretty much 6 or 7 nights out of 7, I would be on the tubes checking other people eat donuts and just basically living vicariously through them. So today, boys and girls, I'm going to be driving out there. I'm going to show you some sick footage of basically just what they've got on offer, and then what we'll be doing is driving home, and later on today I'm going to be, well, yeah, eating them, and I'll give you an honest review and we'll rate them out of 10. Actually, yeah, we'll rate them out of 10. I reckon it's a better way to go about it. And yeah, bring on some epic food porn. And hey, if you are a returning subscriber, do me a favor, like the video and comment below what your favorite donut place is, or if you have a particular favorite donut in general. Me, I typically basically usually love filled ones, and I just love them when they're like sickeningly topped with all sorts of good bits like peanut butter and Nutella and stuff like that. I'm all about that life. So carbs, fats, like just that hyper palatable foods, that is the glory that is donuts. Let's go for a drive now out to Willagee, and I'll see you at TopDup Donuts. Going on a road trip, gonna get some donuts. Donuts make you go nuts. Going on a road trip, gonna get some donuts. Gonna fill my face with some glorious donuts. Forgot to update you guys before as well. So it's a Sunday at the time of filming this video. Just finished up a sick full body workout this morning, which was dope. Basically just winged it and exercised and focused on burning a heap of calories for you know, about 45-50 minutes or so. So lots of good times, lots of fun, and now heading obviously to TopDup HQ. But you guys will not be watching this on a Sunday, because today slash tomorrow I will be uploading the first episode of the Bar Gained food haul. So this episode of Cheat YoSelf will actually be coming out probably about midweek or so in terms of when you're watching this. So yep, it is what it is. Lots of videos on kind of like, you know, back ready to be uploaded or whatever. But it'll all catch up and it will all be good. But either way, hope you're enjoying this video so far. See you at TopDup. So the goods have been acquired. I am so excited. We're talking like moist with excitement here, fam. So we've got one of everything in terms of the donuts, 6 in total plus 1 freebie. So I'll tell you what, the legends there at TopDup, they seriously know what they're doing. So we're going to drive home now and have a shower and all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you guys at the dining table at Fairbairn HQ, where we shall feast on these donuts and get stuck into some glorious carbs and sugar and blah. So guys, I know I've kept you in suspense. Welcome to the actual eating part of the video, and I'll tell you what, like, how insane do these donuts look? Like, seriously, like, these are probably the best looking donuts I've ever had, like, in front of my eyes. So time at the moment, it is about 3:32 in the afternoon, so a significant amount of time has elapsed since this morning. Obviously I've been doing work and stuff like that. Really all I've had to eat was a smoothie to get in some protein and some fiber, and I had a bit of my raw protein slice that I've made as well, which I've got a few little refining things to do with that, and then once I've nailed it, I'll be yeah, definitely making a proper recipe video for that, so stay tuned. But yeah, really excited. So with this, you know, I'm gonna try and eat as much of it as possible. I'm not gonna call it a food challenge, because I don't want to be sick come the end of eating this. Like, I just want to eat to the point of feeling full and satisfied, and then what's left over I'll share with the family. So if I'm still hungry and I'm cruising along, I'll eat the whole lot. But don't be a hater if I don't finish it all, because, well, you know, it just doesn't feel good when you're sick and whatever. But obviously the intention with these cheat yourself videos isn't to push yourself to the point of being absolutely sick and, you know, all that sort of stuff. You know, it's to, well, have fun and enjoy food more, because obviously if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll be aware that I am for flexible dieting and moderation and knowing how to make food work for you. Obviously a disclaimer, I do not eat like this all the time. I'll be eating, you know, like decent sized amounts of YOLO foods and stuff like that, probably once a week on the weekend. During the week, if you follow me on social media and stuff like that, you'll be seeing the sort of stuff that I eat. Really nutrient dense, protein rich food, lots of fiber, stuff like that. And you know, I'm aware of overall how many calories I need to eat for the week. So I eat a little bit less during the week so that I can eat more over the weekends. If you want to learn more about these sort of techniques and how to get healthier and stuff like that, just drop a comment below and I'll show some love to you. So yep, I'm ready to rock and roll with this epic donut feed. As you can see, it is just it is just glorious. Like, this is literally what beauty, like, if you look up in the dictionary the word beauty, you will see these donuts. Like, it will literally show in the dictionary. Like, that's legit. So the calories and macros for this feed are going to be listed right here for you guys. And obviously that's been guesstimated because these guys don't yet have calories and stuff like that listed in MyFitnessPal. I was speaking to the owner, who's right here, is an absolute mad dog. Like, he's an absolute champion. His love for the donut game and stuff is insane. But they're working on bringing out the calories and macros and stuff, you know, soon. For yeah, for those of us who, you know, give a shit about that and don't want to have to guesstimate and stuff like that. So obviously I base it off of Krispy Kreme, loaded donuts, the filled ones, and yeah, so it should be a solid feed. I'm really excited. With this, I'm just gonna basically work my way through in terms of the flavors that we have and how they're tasting and that sort of stuff. You know, I'll walk you through as we eat them, and at the end I'll give it a rating out of 10, so that way when and if you choose to go there to Willagee and check out TopDup Donuts, you'll know exactly what the best ones are in terms of which taste the best and stuff like that. And you know, what you're going to learn as well is some of my sayings. Like, I know that some of the big dogs in the YouTube game, like Eric Electric, and you know, like just like Beard Meats Food, or Randy Santel and whatever, they're absolute titan eaters, right? And they've all got their sayings when something tastes really nice. So say for example, Nate Figueroa, he's like, that's, you know, that's flames, or that's like lava juice.
Look at how fire that burger is. That looks like a good burger. It is lava juice.
And then Eric Electric, he's got like, you know, fire, triple fire, WOW moments. So as we go through different episodes of Cheat Yourself, and you just follow one of my videos, you'll start to learn what mine are. And I've got a little bit of a scale as well in terms of when something tastes shit, when something tastes decent, and all the way up to when something is just, you know, mind blowing, right? But anyway, enough talking from me, time to get into some eating. Let's get stuck at some donuts. Rightio, we have kickoff time. So we're gonna be kicking off with the first one, which is Original Glaze. So this one here is obviously similar-ish to Old Mate's Krispy Kreme. They do their own in-house handcrafted donuts, and plus the fact it's a square, which is fucking cool. So first bite, let's get into it. So doughy and airy, like the dough just springs right back. You squeeze it. Apparently I've heard heating one of these sort of donuts in the microwave for a good 10 seconds or so makes it next level. But oh well, learn that for next time. Look at those layers, how good. So last bite. Let me know in the comments below as well if you're a Marvel fan, and who your favourite Marvel character is. Probably a toss up between Iron Man or Thor, Captain America. I reckon it's too hard for me to choose, but this is a protein shake. I'm going to be sipping on that to get some protein for during the meal, given that this is pretty much just all carbs and fat anyway. So next up, I believe this is their red velvet one, which as you can see is glazed perfectly, and it should be pretty sweet. I've never actually really had that much red velvet stuff in my time, so excited to see how this one goes down. It is decent. It's got a little bit of a tang to it. So it's sweet, but it's got a little bit of like a teeny bit of zestiness that comes through at the end. Decent indeed. Guys, if you're wondering what sort of protein I use, I get it from a company called Bulk Nutrients, or Black Belt Protein. They're both Australian-based companies. You get about 5 kilos of whey protein concentrate for, I believe, around 90-ish bucks, including postage. Which is insane because the price of protein that I've seen a lot of companies charge is hectic. So one order lasts me a good 3 to 4 months, and I use it in baking and smoothies and stuff. Now this one here I'm really fucking pumped for, right? This one here is the maple bacon. I've seen a lot of YouTubers eat maple bacon stuff, and you know, it just like my soul inside is just crying when I see them eat them, because I'm someone that loves the combo of sweet and savory. Like say for example, even when Woolies and Coles and stuff, when they have like their you know, their this new popcorn flavored chocolate, whatever, like, and they had the CC's one for a while. Like, I just love it when companies put like savory inside sweet. It's glorious. But anyway, maple bacon. Cheers. Yep. Money. Tell you what, that balance between sweet and savory, they've nailed it. But also the balance of, like, you know, this donut itself is, you know, doughy and it's not super dense, but then you've got the glaze, which is really sweet, and this bacon, which is really salty, right? But then also it's like, you know, when you cook bacon and you got that, like, there's two camps when it comes to bacon. You've got the ones that like it when it's like where it's barely touched the fucking stove. And then you've got ones where, you know, people like it almost well done. This is kind of like in between this bacon. So it's like it has that really nice crunch and the smokiness of the bacon. So it goes really well together with that glaze. I tell you what, that's awesome. Donuts, I'll tell you what, they're God's gift to man. This other drink, it's a no sugar Coke, vanilla, which I saw at Coles the other day, no, Woolworths. Haven't seen that in a while. Like, I've seen vanilla Coke, but not the no sugar one. So it has like 6 calories for a 2-litre bottle, which is hectic, right? So now we're down to the last 3. And these are the ones that have the most topping on top. So I've kind of saved what I think will be the best for last. So we're gonna go with this next one, which is an absolute doozy. Hopefully I can show you guys. This one here is the banana. Oh, they make their own banana bread as well. Just look at that. Like, on a scale of 1 to glorious, let's all just agree that that looks glorious, doesn't it? Holy moly, get in and around my mouth. Right, here we go. First bite. Cheers. Look at that. Got a really good variety of textures going on there. Like the obviously there's a donut. It's got like some powdered sugar, icing sugar stuff on the top, I think it is, and they've got their homemade banana bread on top, and it's got some banana chips, and then a few like crushed up walnuts, and this nice glaze on top, which you can see, right? So all those together, I'll tell you what, like, it's just a perfect marriage of yeah, there's different flavor contrast. Like, it's not too overpowering as well. Really, really nice. Loving this one. Last bite. Cheers. They've all been nice. Damn. Right, our last two. I think I'm gonna go with this absolute monstrosity. Just look at that. So we've got some, I think this one is filled. It feels heavier. Or maybe it's just because it's got a shitload of topping on top. But you can see there, it's got like, I don't even know what that is, but it's like some sick chocolate sauce, maybe some Nutella, some little piping things of cream, I think that is, and then some sprinkles. So cheers, and here's to health and fitness. Damn, that is cream. Oh yeah. Just look at that. Fuck no. Yeah, this one's nice. I like that. So it's like the donut's nice and airy. All these are nice and airy, but like those little pipes of cream, I think that's what it is, whipped cream. And I like the whipped chocolate cream because you've got that little fudginess layer that's obviously covered in the donut. As you bite through the cream, through the fudge sauce stuff into the donut, and with that caramel sauce and sprinkles, everything just goes together really well, and it's like an entirely different texture profile in the mouth compared to the other donuts. That went down the street. Pardon me, please. So we're getting a bit messy in today's video. Right, now the exciting but also sad moment is upon us, and that is that we are onto our last donut. Now this one here I saved for last because there's a special place in my heart for things that have got nuts in them. So this is the scenario. This one here is the Snickers, which you can see is just choppers full of actual Snickers, nuts, caramel, all the good stuff we know that makes Snickers such a satisfying, glorious creation. I believe there's some candied brittle maybe on here, I think. But either way, cheers to donuts, cheers to health and fitness, and cheers to you. Let us know in the comment section as well below if you're team Snickers or if you're team Mars bar. I reckon I'm team Snickers because I like that little bit of extra nuts in there as opposed to just caramel and chocolate. But cheers. So it's honeycomb. That's what that is. It's not brittle. It's honeycomb. It's all in our head. Fear and frustrations, chest pain sensations. I know. Trying to isolate, side of cyberspace. Now I found another level. No, I'm not the same. Hating my mistakes. All the angels wait, but I'm dancing with the devil. This is nice, I like that. So like the, I don't think that's cubes of Snickers, I think it's cubes of like Moro or Mars bar. And then yeah, those brittle things, it's not actually brittle, it's like honeycomb, it's like candied. And then it's got the caramel sauce stuff. This chocolate fudge sauce that's over the top of it is like it's a bit more dense than the one that was on the birthday cake. And then it's got like these little, like you can see them, these little dots. These little things, I don't even know what you call them, but they're kind of like malt toppers, I think. Those are really good to kind of bring the maltiness in sync with the carameliness, if that's even a word. And just like that, boys and girls, the last bite. Down the hatch, she slides. You're the sort of person who, when you go to Subway or a restaurant or whatever, that you use a lot of like napkins or paper towels. I do. I like to make sure all my fingers are clean and blow my nose. And if it's hot, wipe off sweat, because a lot of places don't even give you sanitizer. But check this out. Here we have the remnants of those 6 donuts. They actually went down. They actually went down an absolute treat. Like, I feel absolutely fine, to be honest. So this shows that I haven't lost my sweet tooth while comp prepping and whatever. I've still got a decent capacity, which is good. So I'll be probably going for a walk after this to burn off a bit of this energy, and yeah, put that all to good use. So it's going to be cool. Look at that, that's all my Antiques Roadshow cranking their tunes. That's what I've been watching in the background while eating these donuts. But thanks so much for watching this video. Really hope you enjoyed it. Do me a favour, if you're new to the channel, let us know I guess what sort of stuff you struggle with, or that you love about your health and fitness journey, because hey, we're all at different stages of the game. Let us know a bit about you, and if you want to know a bit about me, it's easy to see through lots of other videos in the upload section. Just go check it out, and yeah, you can learn about this dude over here who is eating donuts and loves burgers. And yeah, if I were you, I'd make sure to subscribe, so that way you can be notified and check out obviously all these other videos that I pump out. Cheat Yourself will be something that I'll probably do once a week or so, so stay tuned for that, and I'll do my best to make sure I can pump out another video in the alternate days, so that way the other video might be content based, or it might be what you guys are going to learn about, or what you would have learned about. Actually, I can't remember, because I'm kind of mixed between timelines of when I'm putting out videos, but you'll be seeing videos of bargains, the shopping food haul series, as well as workout videos, content, all sorts of good stuff. Like, what a time to be alive. So hey, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, give it a like, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you next time in the tubes. Take care, and thanks so much for watching.